Hello. I kind of forgot that I still have to set stuff up. Prematurely started the stream, as one might say. Okay. This is okay. Ooh. All right. Well, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? Okay. I think a week, 2 weeks. I don't really have much to say other than I was working on something. Not YouTube related. I was just working on something, and I wanted to finish. I wanted to focus on that. But now that we're here, I don't know what trailer to start, but yes, we're gonna react to some trailers first and foremost because a couple of things released while I wasn't streaming. Initially, I was gonna start with the Pinocchio trailer, but then I realized I don't care about Pinocchio, so I was gonna say that last. But then I realized I actually don't care about Pinocchio, so I'm not. I took that out of the list. It's just 3 trailers, but you know, for clarity's sake. It's I thought it'd be good to have that in the title. So, without further ado, seeing as nothing really is happening with the stream as well, I think okay. We're going to start with Meeny Miny Mo Catch a Tech. Let's go. Itty bitty miny mo. Alright. Oh shit, this one has an ad. We have to wait a couple of seconds before we can react to it because of ads. The greatest enemy towards reactors. Okay, wait for it. Cool. So as some of you might know, I was very interested in playing the new game released by the people who were responsible for Until Dawn. Now the problem with that, I really fully intended of doing it, but the problem, oh there you go. The problem with that is that the game is insanely expensive. I didn't think it was going to cost as much as it did, and it actually, to their credit, it doesn't. In American dollars, oops, it's just, but you know, $50, and in Canada, it's a lovely 80. Gotta love conversion rates. So, the likelihood of me playing The Quarry anytime soon has drastically decreased, but you know, might as well react to this launch trailer that came out when it was launched.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Okay.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
I don't know how to feel about
You pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them.
Vaguely familiar voice though.
And what's the point of that?
What?
Okay, God, that was.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Hello?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
It really does. I saw the trailer when it released 2 months ago. The guy from Scream, Dewey's in it. He's a counselor. That's what intrigued me the most about this game. And I think I recognize one of the guys that they showed as well.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
That guy sounds familiar too. Like,
All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
I'm starting saying that
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out.
now.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
You know.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Because little hope.
Them's the rules,
Oh, it
you
came out
noob.
yesterday. Damn. All right. Well, I knew it was new. I just didn't know it was that new. Okay, one trailer down. The next trailer has caused some controversy online, and I'm kind of living for it. Is your trailer spooky? I wouldn't say the trailer was spooky. I got goofy vibes from it, to be honest. I think it was the music. I wasn't really. I mean, the captions. I was listening to the captions, but the background noise was very interesting. All right. So this trailer, woo! Everyone on Twitter was having a rave about it. Gotham Knights. Fun fact. I don't know how accurate this is because I didn't fact check it. I just kind of saw it and was like, oh, that's cool. Apparently they filmed some parts of it before I go to school, so that's cool. The only thing I know about this is that no one was happy about this, so can't wait to go into it. CW, what have you done now?
There are 30 other rooms in this place to hook up.
Mom, I swear we were just talking.
Thanks.
Harry, we have to pick together?
Subtitles,
sorry.
Oh, somebody broke into the good stuff. And your dad gonna be okay with that?
I don't think he'll miss it. It's a questionable choices. Everybody relax. I got this.
Harvey.
Harvey.
It's your father. He's dead.
Dun dun dun.
I have to
I don't
ask
believe
you,
this, by the way.
did you know he was Batman?
Hey,
You don't have to keep the secret any longer. It must be a relief.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Relief.
no.
My father
would
believed
kill off
each of us
Batman
could
for
become
real.
a light and
I know
bring a
that's
new
a
dawn to
topic
Gotham.
that people are talking about on Twitter, that Batman was dead.
I am gonna find who did this.
But I don't actually believe he's dead. But like, if they know he's Batman,
To wonder who will
if they said Bruce Wayne was dead, that would be a different thing. If they know
We
he's
have
Batman,
3 suspects in custody.
Put your fingerprints on the gun that killed Bruce Wayne.
That's not what happened.
We were paid to break into his office, not kill him.
It's like a museum had sex with a bank vault.
You're just trying to get us to turn on each other.
My brother walks.
So
I'm trying to get the truth. Are you really the Joker's daughter?
I would like to speak with my legal counsel.
And you shouldn't have shot in her kneecap.
Turner, there's one more suspect.
They think I killed my dad because I wanted his money?
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but every time they also talk about this,
Oh, look.
this man, this character,
Oh, you haven't figured it out?
out of all the Robins they could have chose,
They
that are
don't care
actually
if we're innocent.
adopted by
I'm
Bruce
for
Wayne.
side.
We have Dick Grayson, we have Jason Todd, we have Tim Drake, we have the like Robin that's actually like by blood his son,
Colin and Harper.
Damian Wayne.
He's in on it. They all are.
You just made my job easier.
Who the hell are you?
Carrie Kelly?
Wait, I know you. From Trig.
What?
So you knew my dad was Batman?
I became his eyes and ears. Called me his little Robin.
No, I don't accept that. No.
We can't prove we're not killers
I
by
hate
killing
that.
someone. We have to stick together and find who really killed my dad.
Please tell me
and clear our
that
names.
they like
Because we
she
all
calls
deserve
herself Robin
justice.
for a different reason, and not just the fact that he just happened to call
these fugitives.
her
I'll
Robin.
be looking
He's
for
like,
us in
"Oh, you
every
know what?
alley,
Yeah,
every
I'll
dark
go by
corner
that
of the city.
name."
There's one thing they don't have.
Which is the Batcave, right? Makes sense. Never mind. I take it back. Where's Alfred in this?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Um,
tell me, you brought the Batmobile, right?
No. My mom's car. Gonna be a tight squeeze.
Your mom's car. And coming in 2023. I mean, I'll watch it. assuming it comes out on Netflix. But yeah, I'm not very optimistic about that. Shh. Trailer. Don't reveal yourself too soon. All right, final trailer before we get into Zero Escape. Woo! I tried really hard to avoid information about this, but I know a few things. And according to one of the lead actors, that there's little to no CGI, if I read one of the headlines correctly, in this movie. Oh, okay. Wait. It's captions. Beautiful. All right. Last trailer for the night is Black Adam. I know next to nothing about Shazam. I know Shazam's supposed to stand for something. I know the H in Shazam stands for Hercules, right? The Z stands for Zeus. I don't know about the rest of them, but yeah, they're all. I know that much. Black Adam. All I know is that he has the same powers of Shazam, but he's evil. Woo!
Black Adam.
The teaser trailer that they released for this was actually crazy. I really liked it.
Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. My son sacrificed his life to save me.
Now why you evil now? Over fire! Okay, of course going.
Now,
so I guess the headline
before
said
no one. In this world, there are heroes.
In my city wherever I go. I don't know how to feel about that.
Villains. Heroes don't kill people. Well, I do.
Damn. Bro, come on. No. I mean, listen, if you hit once.
My vision has shown me the future. You have two choices. You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
It's supposed to be darker and grittier? Well, maybe it's just that one scene.
Behind you!
I don't know. I have hope for this. Damn! Alright. Well. Black Adam. It's coming out here.
All black anything. You know my fresh coat.
Alrighty, and look at that. Black Adam. Yeah. I mean, also darker and grittier doesn't always equate to being better. I mean, the Ben Affleck's Batman was darker and grittier, and we all know how that one turned out. Alrighty, so those were all the trailers. So we get to go back to the very fun game that is Virtue's Last Reward, where we last left off. I actually don't remember what was happening. This is what happens when I don't stream for 2 weeks. Quark was not feeling good, right? We had to pin him down because he was wilding out. I'll take that as a yes. Hello, Phi. I forgot they don't give a recap. Never mind.
Blood pressure, brainwaves,
it's Luna.
Everything's normal.
She's on the thumbnail. Oh my god, it's the thumbnail character.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Okay, so Quark is gonna be MIA for the next Ambidex game. There you go.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that Sigma is not voiced for some reason at all. According to these readings, he's in very deep sleep. Alright, I guess we're good for now. And she said yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last? He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Alright. Is there a penalty for missing the MBX game? I hope not. No, there isn't.
Sure was strong for such a little guy.
Because they said if you don't vote, then you're just automatically going to be considered ally. So.
That might be the virus's fault.
What virus makes you stronger?
The part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back.
Okay, never mind.
His body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Carry on.
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
COVID? I forgot about this. They added COVID in the game. When did this game come out? Zero escape virtue last reward. I searched it up last time, but I forgot. It came out in 2012. Look at that. A whole 8 years before it actually happened. That's insane.
Not much. I probably know about as much as you do.
We did not know about that. So that's already false. Luna, but she's tied to me. I can't even get her out. That's the truth?
Why lie about that?
I don't know, because maybe you having information about the spooky, scary, deadly virus makes you look suspicious?
I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Alright, carry on. That's, yep, can't argue with that.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
COVID! I'm sorry.
I think so.
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6? Dot 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 dot. Alright, good talk everyone. And turned and followed him Yuzi's gaze. Oh no! Oh no! Alice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she had taken it to protect him or for some other more sinister reason. Alice, just between the two of us, it was actually Phi that wanted me to betray you. I just kind of did that because I thought we would be like, you know, I thought we'd be paired up together this entire game. So like for the sake of us getting along, I agreed with her, but the idea was actually hers. So like, if you're mad at anyone, you might as well be mad at her. So just, I'm gonna let you two sort it out. Just. She didn't seem stable. Oh no, does she have COVID too? In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow, so none amount of reasoning is going to stop her. Aww. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Well, Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay? Dot dot dot.
We're all
dot,
going
dot,
to
dot.
die.
Oh.
Huh? We're all dead already.
Oh.
Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Okay.
Hey, what the hell
Well,
are you talking about?
thanks for the information. Luna, why don't you stand in front of Alice for no particular reason? You just, you know.
Don't understand?
What's happening here?
Is going to die.
This is true, but that's not due for like a million years. So, or depending on whether or not we get our climate change issue under control.
The virus will spread.
Nah, we have COVID under control, Alice. There's no reason. I have to stop making the COVID jokes.
Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Okay.
I'd rather die here!
Well, you're the one with the knife. I'm too scared. Wait, Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. We're about to get stabbed. Can I see the flowchart for a second? Okay. Oh no, a big decision is gonna come. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is probably whether or not we save Alice, huh? Oh boy. But a few moments of hesitation have put too much distance and too many doors between us. Gee. Which way did she go? Right? Or left? Oh no! I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured into the infirmary. Okay. This is which door we end up going. Yeah, this is which door we end up going into. So I'm guessing if you pick the wrong door, Alice dies. Right? This one is significantly longer, so this means that she survives, we get her in time, but I think we die regardless. Because yeah. It's not that much longer. These two are the longest ones. Alright.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
The homie! Okay.
If you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
I'm going to provoke her.
Tenryoji, I think you should stay here with Quark.
I mean, this is clearly a bad ending. Might as well just go all in, right?
Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
What if Yuji gets Radical 6?
Alright, let's move, people.
This is very bad. I feel like Quark should be quarantined for all intents and purposes. I mean, Alice was normal like 2 seconds ago, and now she's wielding a knife. So, like, come on now. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Oh, okay. Thought there was going to be a choice. Then what's the choice about? The lounge. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. I turned and headed toward the exit. I don't like this. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. And me thinks it's gonna relate to Tenryuji since he's alone with Quark right now. Dude, damn, this is a long black screen. There you go. Ah, these are my choices. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Apparently they were not. Have I been to the archives? The archives. The archives. That's still the same, huh? So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice search this room. Don't do it. 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 Don't do this. Don't do this. Damn. Nothing here. Yeah. Yes. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and no one's around to stop her. I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, Tenryuji, and Dio had gone before passing through their door. Did we all finish at the same time? I feel like we waited for everyone else, which is ironic since I took forever to finish the puzzle. Backyardigans? We're about to see the homies? Oh, this is the vision. Oh no, something's gonna happen to Luna, and the whole thing's gonna explode. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. That was very hard to read for some reason. Well, the air outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. What does that mean? Hello? Alright, game, teach me new words. Verdant. Meaning.
Verdant.
Verdant. Ah, yes. Green with grass or other rich vegetation of bright green color of lush grass. So like both of these kind of fit. Okay, cool. Thanks, Google. Man, hard to believe that there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? Clearly it's to grow tomatoes. Come on, Sigma, you're staring right in front of it. As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. Methinks that this is going to end with all of us dying. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Oh, damn. Alright. Oh, this was the vision. This is actually the vision. Wasn't Alice and not Luna? Because I actually remember 5 poses like that. This was the vision.
There you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Are you now? What? How do I know that you didn't do anything to her, huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her.
Very suspicious.
When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
I don't buy this. I say Fi is the imposter. We shall vote her out. And she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she was poisoned! So she's just unconscious.
Looks
but
like
what
it.
made her do that? Come on now. Sigma, ask the real question. What about the
Doesn't
scalpel?
look like she has it.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
No,
she
Sigma,
probably
this is
dropped it on
fishy.
the way here.
This is fishy.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Wait,
Alright.
Hold on. There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm.
What?
To the right.
Oh, beautiful. This is gonna end swell for us. My right or your right?
Your right.
That's my left. Oh, what the hell? This is a bomb.
Exactly.
This is that antimatter bomb, isn't it? I'm trying to search deep in my memory bank for this.
I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
It was placed here.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
Never mind. Continue on.
Look at the number on the side.
Number 1. 0 did it. One in the crew quarters said 3. So there are various bombs placed at various places that will blow up the entire building if need be. Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
Okay, there's actually 4 bombs is what you're trying to say? Saying there's an O2 bomb out there somewhere and a 0 bomb?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Okay, never mind then. Guess I was in the wrong here. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
TNT. Dynamite. Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden.
And they didn't...
There's also a chance someone else said it.
Alright, well, I would like to have faith in Clover, because in 999, Clover came in clutch various times. Dio, low-key one of my favorite characters. And I never trusted Tenmyoji to begin with. In fact, I said we should have voted him out. So, I'm keen on suspecting Tenmyoji and blaming it on him.
Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up.
This is true. Even Alice. I mean...
Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Alice was lighter than I expected, and Fi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. Dot 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 dot.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
Okay, we just haven't made the choice.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Are we gonna be able to save one of them? Is this
She
what
has
the
also
decision's
been
about?
infected with Radical 6.
If I had called everyone else back after I had brought Alice to the infirmary, 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke. I thought 7 was in this again. I was about to say, bro, aren't you supposed to be on a boat?
No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's
What happened
only
to
one
Snake?
way to cure Radical 6.
Clover, I need to hang out with
It's
you
a
next
special
playthrough.
antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't
What
want you to
happened
die.
after 999?
Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone!
What about Snake?
Don't die!
Oh, I guess in this situation you don't want to be alone. Okay, never mind. Proceed. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Righto. ... Oh!
Minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Damn, and no one voted, so that means we're all gonna get points though. Isn't that, wait, hold on. Isn't that the wave? No one votes, everyone gets points. That way we all get to 9. Oh, wait. Get 2 points, I think. Oh, I started with, no, but you start with 3. So yeah, why didn't we do this? Why? Okay.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
Why though? Is someone gonna bring this up? I think my plan is kind of smart. What about Alice and Quark?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover?
I'm staying here!
Okay, Clover, you kind of have crazy eyes. So you're scaring me. Is this the Clover from after the Axe ending from 999? I just need to know which Clover I'm dealing with.
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Right?
Whatever.
Alright, Dio.
She can do what she wants.
Huh?
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote,
Ally.
she'll default to ally.
Oh, and then that's smart for them to betray. Don't do Clover like this.
I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying?
Hey, no. Don't act surprised, Mr. Dio. Because this yes.
Yeah, I do.
I mean,
Am
come
I
on now.
wrong?
Yes.
I find that very hard to believe.
Ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice.
What if you both coincide and pick betray?
Right?
No, I won't be going.
I'm sorry, I hate that tie so. Oh, okay. Hello.
I can't leave Quark here when he's like this.
I was gonna mention his tie again, but he just said he's not. So Dio could betray. This is crazy. Okay, honestly, to make things fair, Dio should stay, because then he can just do whatever he wants.
Come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
I mean, you know, we may or may not be trapped in a strange location with a bunch of random people we don't know. I feel like this is an appropriate amount of suspicion.
Yes? What if Dio stays behind too?
Oh, look at Luna.
If Clover
I'm sorry,
and
Luna.
Tenmyoji
I
and Dio
like.
all don't vote, than everyone else.
I have treated you unfairly this entire game. I'm still going to try to betray you, though. I recognize my faults, but I'm still going to continue on with it.
You don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Oh, no. What? K. Potassium?
We found it in the archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
Yeah, there wasn't any in the funny...
control room either.
Yeah, in the funny control room. That control room still haunts my nightmares.
Interesting. Apparently, only the archive had one.
What does it say?
Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
Why don't you read it? Because you're actually voiced, and that means I don't have to read it. I took the note from him and, still slightly confused, began to read. Here, oh no, are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. But the funny voice just said that none of the votes equals ally. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. Okay, never mind. This is right. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You see?
Alright. Good on you, Zero. You thought of it. You thought of it. You thought of it.
Otherwise.
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them
So
are
what if we
screwed.
all mutually agree to press ally, and whoever doesn't ally, you see wordplay, should be under strict supervision.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His
Yes.
opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means
Yes.
if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
Yes.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
I believe Kay. I don't know. Something about not being able to see his face makes me very trusting of him.
Give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
This is insane coming from the same person that lost his hat when Phi accused him of the same thing. This is wild.
Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you?
Yeah, I don't want Alice to die.
If I was to betray her, what would happen?
Yeah, she dies. So, Kay, please actually listen and, like, follow through your words.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here, Kay, you kind of lost me with that last sentence. I thought that was implied.
Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
Would you be a murderer, though? I feel like this is extraneous circumstances. I mean, all you really did was just choose 2 options. The real murderer here would be the mastermind, Zero. I mean, we wouldn't be in this situation if we hadn't been kidnapped. So really, it's on us. We're all the culprit.
5 minutes remain.
This is what happens when I don't stream for 2 weeks. I just ramble.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words?
Damn, alright, Timiyuji, but why not Dio? I'd never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Timiyuji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest. Is there oh, right, so that they get an automatic ally. Right, okay, never mind. I see the vision here, Timiyuji. Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Timiyuji waited half a second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But
Clover.
You and Kay are in the same position.
Clover, this is not your first rodeo. Come on
I
now.
only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Oh wait, no, automatic lie. Okay, this is actually very trusting of Timiyuji to assume that she's not gonna pick betray, and Clover does have it in her. The axe ending in 999 where she bodied everyone. So
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
That's not her only choice.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Right.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it. What the hell are you standing around for?
Very interesting to see how this plays out.
You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me?
No.
Okay, there's something about... I think it's just a problem with the 3D models themselves. Because Clover does not look like a very trustable person here.
That's not it at all.
And that's not very... That doesn't really... Like, that doesn't fit the scene that's happening. So, like... Uh-huh. Oh, there you go.
I trust you. I just...
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We need to go. Come on. Take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba Perry. That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Right, so I think I'm gonna go betray again. This is the betray route. I did say I was gonna be antagonistic in this playthrough, so it looks like I'm doing all the evil routes first to make that the canon routes.
Yeah.
Big braining the system. You got all the moon cards. You've all got a moon card, right?
Yes, we do.
Good. Then let's go. Four AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. Interesting. The fifth one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The sixth, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Clover and Kay quickly entered the second and third from the right, and Luna and I headed to our own.
Hold on a minute. You're going to choose ally, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Of course we are.
Am I?
You promise?
Sure, I promise. And hope to die.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna double-cross each other. I'm a man of my word. Oh, don't say that, Sigma. I frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AB room the second from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed for the last one, the leftmost room. Vi, don't make this awkward. Don't make this awkward, Fi.
One minute.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose ally.
Fi has 6 BP.
Yeah, taking stuff away from her. Yeah, she'll have 9 points, I know. What do you think I should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way.
What?
You have 6 BP too, don't you? That
Right.
means if we betray Fi, and she chooses ally...
Then I would have 9 points.
You see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
Oh, wait, so is this what's happening here? So, Fi is actually going to choose ally. And this is with Sigma with 9? Damn, that's embarrassing. Oh. Things are looking good for Sigma, I can tell you that much.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice.
That's easiest choice.
Yes.
Easiest choice. Give me the option. 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 Give me the option.
10 seconds.
Come on, 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 come on.
8, 7,
Okay, come on, Sigma. Why is this always last minute? Ally or betray?
6, 5.
Are you doing this in the last second? That's insane. This is impossible.
3, 2, 1.
Your vote has been recorded, and please wait.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has
Oh
been
boy.
completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
No problem, voice in the
Ambidex
elevator.
gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcements of the results.
You chose betray.
I did. I'm evil.
Did you do it to protect yourself?
No, let's be real here.
I might choose betray.
That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it. And this is where Luna finds out that I'm actually like
We should go see
working against her. Well, we should go see the results.
See how Kay and Clover voted.
I feel like it would be in. Oof, no, they definitely gotta play Ally. Like, come on now, bro. You boxing if you killed off Alice.
Results from round, please direct.
Cool. Cool. Yep.
Points have been assigned or
What's up?
subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated.
Hi
bracelet
everyone.
points.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
It really doesn't. I had nothing to say. She was right. I'd broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say? I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this.
I mean, in all honesty, Fi, we met each other like 2 seconds ago. This was honestly on you.
Not a smart move, Sigma.
Oh, yeah, I can leave right now.
Forget this.
Damn. It would be a shame if I left.
I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
Damn, it would be a mighty shame.
Smell occasionum non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
Huh? What's
A Latin
that?
proverb.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not
Right.
even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done.
Okay, yeah,
You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
okay. I'm literally making my way towards the exit. Have fun, y'all. Peace. And he turned away from Fi. I couldn't stand looking at her anymore. Ah, I feel bad for Clover. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Ah, damn. How do you know that Kay's face bored into you with cold disapproval? They both chose an ally as promised. The only person who betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
I'm leaving.
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
Ow. This is a real life consequence for choosing betray in the game? What was that? Yes, I am actually. For a moment, I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment, but... No, I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I can escape on my own? Buddy, come on now. Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I'd just been curious to see what would happen. If betray was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was. I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions. Listen, yes, you're right. At this point, everyone's gonna betray you. So, like, come on now, buddy. It's time. Make a break for it. Take it back now, y'all. Boop. One up this time. You could literally make a break for it while everyone's, like, investigating the rooms.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen ally? What would be happening to me right now? What if? Then Fi spoke and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe.
Oh man, they're gonna knock
We
me
can't
out.
let you run around with 9 BP.
Yep, this is fair.
I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while.
This is yep. This is
Okay.
fair. Huh? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy slant to the back of my neck. Yeah, that's fair play. And everything went dark. Game over. We got an ending though. Woo! That wasn't supposed to happen. Crazy. Okay. Yep. But right. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, there is to jump. Game over. I swear to God, if someone puts betray here, I'm a what's this? What's this stop do?
I'll be in this. You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means if we betray Phi, and she chooses Ally. Yes, you see, in either case.
20.
That's it. We don't have any. You have to.
Yes. I'll make the morally responsible choice. Game. Jeez.
10 seconds.
What am I going to choose?
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the stars.
That was not a smart move, Sigma.
Oh?
I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. We're having nightmares. This is the very definition of a nightmare. Remembering when... yeah. Fair play
I'll
game.
make sure you pay. Elapsum semel occasionum.
Ally. Are you happy now, Phi? Are you gonna not curse me? So I'm assuming once I got knocked out, everyone just chose betray for me, huh? Because I already proven myself to be untrustworthy, so yeah. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. Okay. Look at that. That's interesting. They were already gathered in front.
Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. Phi did
You
too.
sound pretty sure of yourself.
Oh, it's not confidence. I already know. Uh-huh. Okay, Sigma. Interesting choice of words there, buddy. We'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not.
Let's go.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Huh. Interesting. I actually want to check something real quick. Okay. Alright, sorry. I just thought something happened with the stream.
To the results screen.
Alright. Let's see here. If I see anyone with Betray, I'm going to go crazy. I hate Fi. No, we're not doing this. No. I don't like Fi. I hate Fi. I'm mad at Fi. We should all team up against Fi. I got knocked out when I got 9 points. I think that she should be also knocked out since she has 9 points. Who is with me? Kay, I know you're strong enough to do this. Your hand is literally armor, bro. You just gotta lay, and she'll be gone. You chose ally before.
So you remember it too. The other round 2.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. No. What other round 2? This is crazy. What? That wasn't even close to the response I expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hey, hold on a minute here. You remember how I chose Betray last time in round 2?
Why do you think I chose Betray this time?
I mean...
Don't you remember what I said?
No, this is crazy.
Pay.
No. Fi is scaring me. I do remember that, but... Huh. Then this is you making me pay? Man, I knew it. Sigma, we should have made a run for door 9 when we had the chance. What the hell is this? Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? What was it, some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was a conspiracy theory. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there's no way I could know what happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remembered fine choosing ally, then snarling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge. No, this was crazy. This is actually crazy. I'm actually scared of Fi now. Sigma, I think we should agree to distance themselves from her. She gives off bad news vibes. Bad vibes all around.
Even if it's the last thing I do.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Fi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? ... Suddenly, I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
Why did you choose Betray, Fi?
Good! That's all gang up on her.
Yeah. You're the only one who didn't vote.
It's not like I would never do that. Right, Fi? Fi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Okay, no. Come on now. Kay, huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Kay, stop her. Hey, wait! Kay, if you let this happen... I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies.
Okay, but this is
I
crazy.
guess it was the part that cared.
Because in this timeline, I didn't betray you. That was the last timeline. So, like, you know, you gotta learn to separate the timelines.
I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
I'm feeling it right now, actually. Betrays your... What are you saying?
Whatever.
Wait, are you saying... Sorry. No, I'm not moving.
Then you leave me no choice.
As she spoke, Fi bent down. Oh god, she did her robot technique. Or her ninja technique. Shot up into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. You.
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Acta est fabula.
What the hell was that?
Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Nah, you built different.
See you later.
This is eye-opening. I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Huh? Oh, right. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the nonary game? Zero, the bombs. We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
Woo! You live to see another day. Fi slowly let go of the lever. Why'd you do that? You dumbass. Phew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. Okay, no, we shouldn't do this because that was a different timeline. Y'all, if we're gonna make this work, we're gonna have to learn to separate the timelines, okay? I didn't do that. That was another Sigma. Unrelated to me, controlled by this obviously very evil person who, for some unknown reason, wanted to go the antagonistic route. Unaffiliated and unassociated by me.
Forget about it. This time you chose ally and I chose betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
When did you betray her? Are you talking about round one?
Clover's sprites never match what she's saying. No, you're not talking about round where...
Just drop it. There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't get it.
Well, at least it seems Fi has decided to remain.
Can we knock her out? When I got 9 points, I was knocked out. Come on now.
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief. Please don't scare us like that again.
Can I go back to the other round and like press betray now? How far does this rabbit hole go?
Have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will
I mean, I think regardless, she picks betray.
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
Ooh.
The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Nice. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Didn't Zero Jr. say something about that?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
The pair and solo assignments pop around a bit too.
Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm... I'm me! It's me! Oh, beautiful. So we're actually...
I'm a magenta pear. Me too. That means we'll be a team this time. I think we'll do great. Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Interesting. Huh, wait a second. If Luna and Clover are a magenta pair, Vi's a cyan and Kay's a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up
The
with?
cyan pair, I imagine.
Vi and her mysterious partner.
How'd you figure that?
What colors are added together to create cyan?
I don't know, but I'm assuming red. Green and blue,
What
right?
color would you get by adding your red to that?
White?
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are going to be white?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Okay, not weird. Not weird at all. Where? Oh, okay. This whole place looks like a maze, by the way.
Yeah, I saw him too. After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Beep, beep, beep.
They had the same little lock thingies.
Nice.
I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors. What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yeah, I would assume so,
Yes.
just because of the pairings,
If we
right?
exclude Quark from their number, then I
Yeah.
believe they do.
I wonder what colors
As
they
far
are.
as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary. Kinda worried about Alice and Quark. I'll go too.
As will I.
Color theory, bro. I don't understand this one. I got the funny math one. There's something I need to tell you.
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there's so much other stuff going on. I looked at Fi. She nodded back. See, the truth is, the end?
What?
Oh no! You found another bomb?
Oh, okay. I thought we were telling them about the timeline stuff. Yeah, in the garden.
No. That's
Yes.
not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Very suspicious indeed.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way!
I think it's time we blame the real culprit, which is Temiyuji
We checked every
and
part of
Luna.
that
Even though
room.
Luna was with us, I get bad vibes. There was a number on this one too. It said 001. I know it says 01. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 03 on it, well,
Third bomb out there somewhere?
technically it's the second bomb.
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. Split up and find this other bomb. It could be anywhere.
Get that. Yeah, I agree.
Even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
Alright, so this is where we
Find
blow
an
up,
enemy
huh?
you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
Because this is, we had a visions of finding like,
Everybody else know.
Sigma, it is an honor to die right beside you. But, you know, this is after we betrayed her, so I don't think she's going to say that. She's probably going to say, haha! Funny Latin quote.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
45 minutes. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. An hour.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
Basically 20 minutes. I mean, basically 2 hours.
When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That
Yes.
sounds good to me. Right.
Oh, I keep forgetting every time I click
I'll
out.
tell the others too.
Get that. Let's go. Do beep beep. Boop 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 beep 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 beep. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? These black screens are crazy. I did not realize how bad they were. Warehouse B. Floor B. Memento Mori. That means death, I think. So these are the right doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. Yeah, there's the lock thing. No question, these are chromatic doors, I guess.
Seems.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. When did you...
Been here the whole time.
Seriously? I didn't notice you at all.
I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
So, what do you want? Why are you stalking
I'm
me?
not stalking you.
Is she trying to make sure I didn't
followed you here.
betray you again? It's pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman? I was this close to playing the Batman theme song, but apparently the stream already is in trouble with copyright. So, as unfortunate as it is, we are going to have to go without the Batman theme song, even though it would totally fit the occasion.
I already told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Did we? Yeah, actually. I said you were a ninja. You also jumped super high all the way up to the ceiling.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Memento Mori! Graffiti. Memento Mori. If the ninth line ate the sun. I heard this before. Memento Mori. If the ninth line ate the sun. This is an anagram. Right. I actually heard this anagram before. A kid right there or something. Well, they managed to spell ninth wrong. Who puts an E in there? Me, when I thought that's actually how you spell it. Then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Death, right? Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what Memento Mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates into beware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. Yes, it's sort of a cautionary thing.
The other part.
It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lines and suns. Anything come to mind?
Nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Huh. Well, let's see. Memento Mori if the ninth line ate the sun. Memento Mori if the ninth line ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps phi.
Huh?
Latin. Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure out more of it out.
A little.
Well, no. You said like two whole sentences.
Most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Okay, that's fair. This game is really making me retract a lot of statements. Yeah.
Oh, that. That's from, this.
She unpinned the brooch from her chest as the thing from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then looked at it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. Okay, that explains how you know it, but how do you know the translation to it? So I guess the I is pronounced like the J in Latin, right?
Yeah.
Jupiter. Ah, yeah. What is
a
this?
memento of my late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
Mementos? Persona? Persona 4? I mean, Persona 5?
He died right after I was born. I
Damn.
was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from.
The brooch. I was right.
It was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your
Don't
father?
have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name.
It's K.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch. The brooch. I forgot to pronounce it again.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself.
Why?
Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Elapsum semel occasionum non ipsi protest Jupiter reprehendere.
Elapsum semel occasion non ip. But the I is pronounced as a whatever.
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice,
I hate it
doesn't
here.
But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities.
Because
That's
we
why
can.
I followed you here.
Okay.
I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Oh, right. You still mad at me that I betrayed you in a different timeline?
There's
I mean,
something else we need to do too.
technically speaking, find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
You're saying we should go
Yeah.
somewhere else?
Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
All right. Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started towards one of the exit. I followed. Or stared. Righto. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot I can. Does it actually or no? Okay. Yes, it does. Without waiting for a reply, she turned around and started towards, yep. Okay, the archive's a good place to head bomb now. Where the hell do we start looking? I doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually. So what about that Jupiter stuff? We talk about it while we look. Now get started. I turned to the corner of the room and began to look while Phi spoke. Why is there no sound here? What the hell? Okay, wait, I need to see if there's something. Okay, wait, I need to see if there's something. Okay, so it's definitely just interesting. Our conscious seems to be able to jump through time. No, sorry, the through time part isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds. Worlds? Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. I'm talking about a whole different universe. Really parallel worlds. What? Can you... Okay, we're gonna save this. And we're gonna quit. Yes. Hello. Okay. Then why? Yeah. Okay, wait. I need a thing. Okay, wait. I need to see if there's something. Okay, so it's that. I'm going to just restart the game. There's not even music playing in the background. So intriguing. Okay. Continue. Well, there you go. Kind of. I think I've heard it once or twice.
Oh, well, I'll just explain it. Let's say...
Alright,
I don't
well,
care
this
what it is, but could you move?
Huh?
Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips.
And then there's a parallel universe where we didn't do that. I had no idea what this was supposed to claim, but I did what she asked. Applaud.
Interesting choice. You clapped your hands, right? But you could have chosen to cheer or blow a kiss, right?
Right. Blow a kiss. I wouldn't do.
Details don't matter. Just talking about possibilities here. Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another.
Right.
The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision,
look, it's the flow chart.
Universe branches off, on and on into infinity.
It's literally the flowchart. Look at that.
Each of those branches is an alternate world. A world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices?
Yes.
What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group?
What if Sigma's girlfriend never broke up with him? What if he didn't work on his overdue paper on Christmas? What if his car didn't break down? What if Sigma's life didn't suck?
What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her?
Oh.
What if? What if? But are those what ifs
Marvel?
really just
What ifs?
What ifs?
What if from Marvel, actually? An okay series. The animation's okay. The episode is too short for its own good. I mean, the zombie episode was... I was looking forward to that episode, and when it happened, I just kind of was left wanting more, which I guess necessarily isn't a bad thing, but it's not really something ideal either.
Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell.
Yes.
I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions, though.
It can be anything.
I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat.
Cat?
Bee,
Where's Tiger? Tiger is not in here.
of a microorganism.
Because I closed the door when I streamed, so even if she wanted to get in here, she couldn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide. But there's no way that air is conscious of anything. It's not necessarily that air is conscious, it's just that, you know, there's a moment where the wind blew in a different direction.
You say for sure that you are.
What?
All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons.
This is true.
Or smaller particles.
This is
discovered yet.
Philosophy coming in handy. Look at Phi. See if Phi philosophy Phi. I'm on to you, Phi.
Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision at that level? How different are you from the air? I'd say not much.
This is true.
Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens.
History has its eyes on you. Let me tell you what I wish I would have known when I was dreaming of glory.
Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
Oh, no, not yet.
Looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics?
Literally not at all. But weren't you studying something? What was Sigma studying again? I know he was studying something fancy, which I was like generally impressed.
Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
This one? Sure. I handed the box I'd been examining over to her. She set it down on the desk and opened the top.
Also... there's a stuffed lion over there.
It's the 9th line. Eat the sun. It's literally right there. The lion is eating the sun.
He's part of Felidae too.
With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took weight and an ink jar and put them in next to the lion.
All right, everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat?
Yes.
It relates
I loved
to
it.
all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking
This
for
will
the...
only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
A lion eating the sun, a bottle, and a bottle. Well, there's a stuffed
From now on,
lion.
that's a cat.
Okay.
A living cat.
Perfect.
This is important. Got it?
Yeah, it's a cat. Meow.
Oh man. This again?
Sorry. I can't help it. Cat, help it. I can't help it. Okay, yeah, I give it that one.
I find that hard to believe. Ugh. Fine, maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Alright, what else do you see?
Oh wait, that's not even... What? A weight that's not even a pod. And a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive
I
material.
don't get that one.
And the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
What? I'm getting out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas.
I hate this.
This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive
And
material.
the jar of ink.
Poisonous gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break.
Okay.
These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So
Right.
let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead?
You won't know until you open it. Schrodinger's cat.
You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box.
Alright, and until you open it, the box, it could be both alive and dead. It's stuck in limbo.
Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks, gas fills the box, the cat heals it, and death will whisk her
And
away.
what if the jar doesn't break?
Then cat lives to tell the tale.
Ah. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
50%. About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
It's both. I can't possibly
Then
know.
guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
This is where I have to choose. Okay, well, you don't know what happened. So I'm gonna go with the choice that you would want when this would happen, which is alive. Is the cat is? Oh, wait, no, I was actually gonna. I got this. The cat is. Pause for a dramatic effect. Alive.
Nope. You're wrong.
It's both. It's dead.
That's wrong too.
It's both. Then what's the right
The answer
answer?
is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
Oh, wrong answer. I mean, well, how could that possibly make sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it.
All right.
Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon as the measurement is taken,
But then, technically
obviously,
speaking,
only one possibility is the
I was
truth.
right. She just phrased it a different way.
That's what's happening with the alpha particles.
Right.
Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it?
Yes.
If the cat in the box is possibilities,
Oops, sorry. Then it's both alive and dead. That's what I said, but you said it's neither. Oh my god, I hate Phi. Screw Phi.
let's open the lid.
I vote that we work against Phi.
And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat.
Why'd you teach me this, though?
The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
Alright, because there's a thing where the cat's actually dead.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Once we get this ending, I'm going to get some water because I am actually thirsty and I have nothing left, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, well, your story was pretty insane in the membrane. It's actually pretty easy to follow, though. I mean, Sigma clearly has not watched a single Marvel movie. I mean, the last ones, there's take your pick, Sigma. There's Endgame, there's Loki. Do not recommend Loki, though, but there is Loki. There is Multiverse of Madness. There's Spider-Man No Way Home. Isn't there supposed to be another multiverse thing? Oh, all intents and purposes. Oh, duh. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is coming out with part 1 and part 2. Assuming this is into the future, I mean, like, come on, take your pick, man. There's like so much stuff you could have watched. And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like the events of the future can determine the events in the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Remember round 2 of the AB game?
Yeah, I remember you setting a curse on me.
When you chose Betray, what was my vote?
Ally. Oh. And then you knocked me out. I'm so mad about this.
But
Ally.
what happened this time?
It was the reverse.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
The last possible second, yeah.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your action in the past?
From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it. Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
Okay. As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid. What number?
All
right?
Answer this. What number is the?
I'm gonna assume 6. But I'm guessing it's all of them.
Okay. Good job.
That's
you
crazy.
Got it right.
That was just a fluke. Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
6, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still
Yeah.
a collection of
So it's
atoms,
on all the
isn't it?
numbers.
I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
That's one way to look at it, at least.
Then when you opened the lid, it was just one number.
It might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
Huh? Wait, what do you
Your
mean?
choice in the future has an effect on the past.
That's crazy. So if I'm guessing it's rigged, so you get it right, so that the point's proven.
We got a little off topic there, but reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility.
So will she remember us having this talk when I go back to Ally?
Jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Right. Whoa, I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
That's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all.
Alright.
Things will just sort of pop up.
That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think of is, I just knew. What's causing all of this then? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
We knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble.
This is true. This is one long piece, by the way.
It's just...
Just what?
Well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
Because until we see the options, until we get all the endings, we won't know who died and who survives. Aha. You aren't kidding, are you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger's cat experiment. And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box right meow.
What if you've got it backwards?
What? Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
And the moment we step out of the place...
We might be determining the history of the world outside.
No way. I had 1,000 other questions before I could open my mouth to ask them. They found the bomb.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it.
Woo! Found what? Oh, come on, Sigma.
Mean what? What else could we find? The bomb! The other antimatter bomb.
Oh, it was the antimatter bomb.
The
Look how smart I am.
Control room.
SMRT. I mean SMART. This is it?
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we found them all now.
There could be more.
It could be
like
0.
Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know. Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Not really, but...
Alright. Rookie mistakes, Clover. Rookie mistakes.
I wasn't the first person to find it.
Alright, I'm guessing it was Kay.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Clark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb.
This is going to be called the yawning stream, because the amount of times I have yawned.
Yeah.
And they mentioned yawning in the game, which is insane. There's nobody else in there, though. Where did they all go?
After we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
Okay. Well, now that we're all here, where's everyone? What about Alice and Quark?
Same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. Pi and I looked at one another and let a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
Yes! Tell me. It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was green solo. And Quark was blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair, so paired up with Kay. And Tenmyoji's was a Sion pair, so paired up with Phi. Oh wait, she's magenta.
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors.
Oh wait, magenta already has a pair, never mind.
That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
I laid out what that would mean. Option A, Phi Tenmyoji would pair up with me. Kay and Dio would pair up with Quark. Clover and Luna would pair up with Alice.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yep.
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake up.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets, and if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can
Yeah.
carry her? Ow,
Well,
what?
I can get Luna to help
Well,
me.
to be fair, she carried out an axe and used it on multiple people, so I am very, like, I guess I'm on board.
I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Cork?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Right. Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Yeah. Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? The bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT, which is nothing to sniff at. But that's nowhere near the kind of the kind of yield you're talking about.
What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh, you mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over there.
Reactor.
Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world.
Damn.
If that's one of them. Then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
Okay, is that actually true? Antimatter reactors. I can't tell. I can't tell. This is, yeah. We're gonna put this in the big maybe. Oh, there you go. Antimatters would be orders of magnitude more efficient at producing energy than fusion, the next best reaction mechanism. However, as of January 10th, 2020, it still isn't possible to fully capture the release energy from an antimatter event. So, that solved that question. Oops, I keep forgetting I have to click the game. How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350
If
milligrams.
there really is that much, and if it does explode,
then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Damn. No. That's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Oh, I just knew.
Well, that's
During your training? Training for what?
my job.
Your job? Oh, of course. I didn't realize waiters these days need to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide. How much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. Clover, what's your job? You don't work at a cafe, do you?
About that from Alice?
Yeah.
Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatters reactors at a cafe?
What we call the coffee machines.
What? You just, what?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe.
And yet, somehow, I don't believe you. By the way, this is insane. My headset is peeling. Interesting. This is how you know it's old. You ever wonder why I started wearing my headsets like this, by the way? Like that. Because sound
It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention.
sounds terrible out of this one. What?
What's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Okay, so she's
Why
gonna
not?
be very
It's
important.
classified.
Government job? Classified by who? Government job? Is she an FBI agent?
Government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you talking
Until
about?
the doors open. Come on, quickly.
Damn. Okay, me and Sigma, same wavelength. We were supposed to have a meetup 5 minutes ago.
Back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary.
Thank you.
You guys hurry back, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
This is when the bombs start. Hey, you haven't. Damn it. Is this where the bombs start going off? I have a feeling this is where the bomb. Yeah, and she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get going.
I need to check something really quick.
What? Quark and Alice are missing.
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, when we arrived, everyone else was already back. We don't know what happened. Okay, interesting. Intriguing. Quark and Alice are still there. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier are long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own
What the hell
eyes.
should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
Trigger them.
There should be an emergency deactivation password.
Right.
If you enter that password, the device
But we don't know what that
should
is.
deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
I can be blue. I can be
So,
bi.
if we have
I can
the
be
password,
bi.
we can
Ooh,
deactivate
skies. I can. Yes.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Okay. How much more left is there of this? I want to. We're gonna go on for a little bit more. I kind of want to end the stream just because I don't know if you guys could notice, but I think I reached my limit today for the stream. So yeah, there's a part of me that wants to at least get this ending, but there's another part of me that wants to end it because I don't know how much longer there
That's
is.
great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Right.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Did we?
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket. What the hell is that? Oh. Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Okay, but we don't know what the password is. Couldn't get to do anything though. We plugged it in a couple of random characters, but all we got was an error. A red error?
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
Yes.
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Well, no.
Doesn't that seem odd, though?
Someone else could have set bombs, and Zero Senior was like, "Hey, yo, let me slide this device there so that, you know, the game can continue."
Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us.
Dun dun
Whether or not
dun.
that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment, but what is relevant is that they know the deactivation
Am I supposed to point a
password.
finger at someone?
If we can figure out who that person is
Ooh.
and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method.
Okay, I don't trust him, Yuji, so let's torture him.
So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
Boom, boom. Bim, bim, bim. Bim,
Not that I
boom.
expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
For what?
Yes, once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote.
Oh.
Stands to reason that whoever set them
Has a
that
remote. Yep.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes, but no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent.
Yep. I agree with Fi here. Yep. Vibing with Fi here.
No reason to wait. Anyone want to volunteer to go? Alright. Let's see.
She gonna pick me? She gonna pick me? I have a feeling she's gonna pick me because I betrayed her and she remembers that, and it's kind of wild. Wait, you only need to search one person. Ooh. Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were coming out of my mouth before I even realized I was saying them. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Sigma, come on. Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. Who is it? I know who set the bombs. That person. Hello? Is you? Oh my god, I love that. The room was suddenly silent. You mean to tell me? Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that after all this time, I've been trying to get water for the last 20 minutes. I don't really think it's 20 minutes, but the point is, you mean to tell me that, oh my, whatever. So in the next stream, we'll be tackling this, I guess. I hate it here, man. I really do. I'm intrigued though, so I guess I did the quote-unquote correct path first. Are you meant to betray Alex? Yep. Alice? And that, like, are you meant? Because this implies that I have to get at least something else before I can come back here, so intriguing. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, I already told you that I'd reached my limit. So next Saturday we'll be continuing this, but looks of it, it's going to be a summer-long project. I did not think it was going to be that long, to be honest, but I have not been streaming as much as I should have. So hindsight is 2020. Yep. Without further ado, I'll see you guys actually on Tuesday playing some Persona 3. And yep, bye.